Welcome back to our 2 Minute Tuesdays with Trish and Pastor Dave.
2 minute, two.
All right, we got some questions from Twitter.
Oh, Twitter! I love you, Twitter. This is going to be hard
Yay!
already. Yes.
Okay, so this
Twitter
one.
does not pull punches.
No, Twitter is its own brand.
Yes. No, I'm familiar with Twitter. It's
Yeah.
the social media with which I'm most conversant.
Yeah.
So I know what's coming.
Yeah.
Lord help me.
All right, here we go. From Diego.
Okay.
Isn't being a good, decent, kind, generous person good enough?
Okay. Well, at least that's short, and
Yeah.
that wasn't brutal.
Yeah,
So.
exactly.
All right, start your clock. I want to tell you something that happened to me actually on the way here. I have a van, right, and keys, and this key fob like opens the van. So I was taking something upstairs in the church and the door was locked, and I spent 20 seconds in front of the door pressing this because I'm so used to this unlocking what I need unlocked, right? And it didn't do it, and then I realized I had the wrong thing, okay? Now, it's not entirely the wrong thing. That does unlock something. It doesn't unlock everything, right? That's exactly what that statement kind of does. Yes, that is important. That is a good thing. And by the way, it's better than being the opposite. But as soon as we say, well, that's the key to everything, we have to ask questions like, what is good? Who gets to decide? Kind to whom? And what we find is two things. First of all, our own definition isn't good enough. We need other people to inform us about good and whatever for them, for the world beyond us. Otherwise, we do our good to everyone indiscriminately, which is just like saying, I like meatloaf, so you gotta like meatloaf. But guess what? There are vegans and Hindus and all kinds of stuff out there that's not appropriate. Number two, we run into the limits of our own power. No matter how kind and good we want to be, we're not perfect. And so if we gather around just our own selves, we gather around imperfection, brokenness, and being bent. So we never quite get over that individually, but collectively we try to come together around something that's bigger than us, not us, and also gives us something other than us, right?
Yep.
And that's how our definitions of good, kind, decent, and whatever expand. So even if you're a good, kind, and decent person, that's great, but we still need a little bit more in order to really be what we're meant to be.
That key story kind of reminded me of Jeremiah my boyfriend, he was trying to like lock his car, and I was trying to lock his car with my own key fob, so
Yeah.
like.
Isn't it? Well, it'll be even better when you like have the same one and like he's unlocking and you're locking.
I know,
and
just back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. Inevitably that happens.
Anyways, if you have your own question, we would love to hear it from your Twitter.
Yeah, at Dave Deckard, Deckard.
Yes, or your email.
Yeah, that's pastor@sov-id.org.
Yes, and we also have a forum at lightofthespirit.church.
That's right.
Still your words.
Yeah, you can find us there.
Yeah, so we will see you next week for our next question.
Yay.